Hello. I slept way too good. That is a thing, right? Sleeping too good. Way too good. Oh, jeez. My voice. Okay. Let us begin. Let the sin begin. Today's race is Indianapolis. And yeah, we're going to do 80 laps because fuck it, why not? It's a crown jewel race. It's got to be longer than the average race. So 50% race at Indianapolis. Hopefully it'll go cleaner than the road course at Indy did. I don't have any more scores to settle. I think I'm going to leave Eric Jones alone. But if anybody else drives in the corner on me like he did at Pocono, then no. Starting 39th. Indy is a really tough track on tires for me. And we're going to try to get past halfway. I've done a 50% race off stream at Indy before. I got past halfway. It was all good, so I can do it again.
And the green flag is out.
Good to be going down the front stretch of Indy the correct way this time.
Stay on the bottom here.
Didn't want to run it ass pack anybody in turn one, so I took it easy there.
Stay on the bottom here. Careful, still there.
You want to move?
Clear high, bud.
Jeez. The AI, I don't know why the AI sucks into turn 3 at Indy, but they really do.
Still there.
We begin picking our way through.
Careful, still there.
I needed something to do to pass the time, so...
Stay low. All right,
Yeah, well, nobody's here to hear this, so I'll just tell the story when I know somebody's here.
Got a car low now.
It's not a very interesting
right,
story, but it's just kind of what I've been doing the last day or so.
Still there. Car outside.
Tight,
Hold your
buddy.
line.
Why are the cut? Really? Gonna try to hook me on the fucking short shoot to turn 4? Sorry, guys.
Still there.
Car's really tight, and I got
Car on the
fuckers trying to
outside
hook me, so I don't know what to tell you. Boy, I-21 sure is fast.
Stay low.
Yeah, my car's tight.
Still there.
I just say I love how they can just enter as low as they want and not lose any speed. Well, we have to realistically, like, arc the corner. Ooh, see, like that. Like, goddamn.
Clear high.
Tight.
Got a car high now.
Tight. Oh, yeah, it's because I tried to pass somebody, and as you know in this game,
Car outside. Hold
if
your
you
line.
try to pass anyone, the game will be like, nope, you're tight. Clean racetrack in front of us now. Just didn't turn at all there. Turn 2 is like my worst corner. That was horrible. A little too eager to make it up in 3. I didn't really nail 3, but we held our line through there at least. Nailed turn 4 there. will be our best lap of the race.
Excellent lap. Good job. All right, you're clear.
Again, turn 2 sucks.
Still there. All clear.
Really?
Careful, still there.
Jackass.
Excellent lap. Good job. All right, you're clear.
Go Chase. Go
Stay low.
Chase. Or you just want to slow me down.
All right, you're clear. All clear.
Didn't want to turn in turn 3 that time. So I think I said in the past, the reason we did Indy Road Course then Indy is because Nashville's not in this game. So I was like, fuck it, replace Nashville with Brickyard 400. What's up, Yuki?
Still there.
Of course, I try to pass somebody so my car doesn't want to turn going into turn 1. Because you're not allowed to pass anyone. Not without getting outrageously taut. It's like, oh man, look at this great move. Taut, 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 taut. So I'm actually doing this to pass the time. I'm re-downloading GTA 4 on Steam. So the last couple of days, I work. And then I joined this forum of guys that like to play GTA 4 multiplayer, but I saw that to play it with them, I have to downgrade Windows Live and not Grand Theft Auto Connected, which was a modded multiplayer server.
Bottom's looking good.
They like to use the old Games for Windows Live. And I couldn't get Games for Windows Live to work, so I just completely wiped all traces of GTA 4 from my computer, and I'm starting over again.
Right,
Their
outside.
process of downgrading the game to play online is much simpler than the process I actually used to be able to play Grand Theft Auto Connected. But the problem is, when I go to open Games for Windows Live, it won't fucking run it or go all the way with it. Like, I can download it, but then it won't fucking run. So, if that doesn't run, I guess I'm just stuck with Grand Theft Auto Connected, where, like, nobody plays.
All clear.
So, kind of a bummer there. I just hope that just starting completely over with fresh GTA 4 and then putting their method in will make it possible to be like, okay, Games for Windows Live, go. Because you got to use the Games for Windows Live version to participate in these multiplayer events that these guys do on this Discord. And I'm trying to be in that because it looks like a lot of fun.
All clear.
49ers play tonight. I worked last night and I actually came home and went to bed right away, and I woke up at like 7 this morning, and then I went back to sleep and didn't wake up till 11:30. You know what's funny? When I downgraded GTA 4, it was kind of cool because it brought back all the old music that they cut out of the game. It brought all that back. I was like, oh shit. Like because I started a new game just to see what it was like, see if the game would run, and that funny song that's playing in the opening cutscene with Roman's back in the game. I'm like, oh cool. So I have Grand Theft Auto 4 downgraded to an old patch, so I can mod it and I can play the multiplayer. The most important thing to me is being able to mod it, or the multiplayer is most important, but maybe being able to mod it will be good fun. There's 2 different patches. There's patch 1.07 and 1.08. They said 1.07 is better for mods. 1.08 is better for multiplayer and is more stable, but you can still mod it. So I was like, I'm going to run 1.08. I have both patches I can download. And we're going for the lead here on lap number 10.
got
Later,
room. You're clear.
KFB. Found out Kurt Busch is going to be out again this weekend and out for the next couple of weeks. So Kurt Busch has forfeited his playoff spot. So going into Daytona now, there's 2 playoff spots available. Only one guy can win the race, but I guess Martin Truex Jr. can kind of breathe easy now. Unless somebody new wins, but it gives Truex a better chance at making the playoffs now that Kurt Busch is bowed out. My goal is to get past halfway before pitting.
Excellent lap. Good job.
Just cruising. Every time I'd click Games for Windows Live, it just wouldn't do anything on the menu. And I'd get into the single player and bring up the cell phone and go to multiplayer, and the options there, but then it's like, you need to connect the games to Windows Live to access the multiplayer. I'm like, fucking A. Why did Rockstar have to, like, make it so fucking complicated and ruin it? Why'd they have to get rid of the GTA 4 multiplayer? Why did they have to fucking just ruin everything for no reason? You can't even fucking mod GTA 4 anymore without downgrading to an old version of the game. It's stupid. It's a convoluted-ass process you have to go through.
That was a great lap.
This is a long fucking race.
That was a great lap.
Kind of thought getting to the front here would be harder. Indy's not one of my best tracks. What does that mean? I knew NASCAR Rivals was going to have 2022. And it's Switch exclusive. Does that mean somebody's going to buy me a Switch? That's the only way I'll get to play it. God, even at like half speed, it tries to get tied off a turn 2. Buy a Switch. Yeah, with what money? If I could get away with buying a Switch, I probably would have bought one already. I still got to buy a plane ticket to California, which I think I'm just going to finally do it tomorrow, no matter what the cost. I got to get it done because we're creeping up on 60 days before the cruise. Need to just get my damn fucking plane ticket out of the goddamn way. Get on with it. Oh. Touched the apron just ever so slightly, and it shit just tried to spin me out. That was weird. Not a fan of that. Yeah, but I don't want a switch slide. If I'm gonna get a switch, I want like the full. I want the real one. If I'm gonna get a switch, I ain't gonna half-ass it. Well, if only I had enough generous fans to donate me things. Like the Twitch girls. People just buy them shit because they're women. Getting to California is kind of expensive. So I've been holding off for a better deal, but I can't hold off much longer. I gotta get the ticket. I gotta get my shit in order.
Still there. All right, clear outside. Careful, still there. All clear. Careful, still there.
Really?
All right, you're clear.
You just had to do that? No, I'm going on a cruise. I'm going on a cruise that leaves out of LA, so I got to get to California. I don't know anybody. I got one friend in California, and that's who I'm staying with for like a day before the cruise. See the trailer for that Killer Clowns from Outer Space video game? Never thought I'd see the day where Killer Clowns from Outer Space would get a video game, but what a time to be alive. We got Friday the 13th, Evil Dead, Texas Chainsaw, Killer Clowns from Outer Space. And another boring Brickyard 400 makes fans wonder why we brought this. I'm kidding. Don't worry, we'll have to deal with that in the future when people have begged for the Brickyard 400 to come back, and then they'll complain it was boring when they bring it back. I don't know how expensive it is for North Carolina because I've never flown to North Carolina except to come back. I always buy a round trip so I can come back. Round trip, it's roughly $400 at least. Fucking annoying. But I gotta do it. I had a dream last night, and in part of my dream, I actually got paid to do YouTube shit.
Still there.
And then I woke up and was like, oh, I don't actually get paid. I'm just doing this as a hobby.
High, bud. All right, you're clear. Still there. All clear.
Like, what a bummer.
Still there. Load's clear.
Thanks for making the leader go around the outside of a 1.5 groove racetrack. Dickheads. Now it wants to be loose off of 2. Nobody's pissed me off in this race. It's a nice change from yesterday.
Still there. You're all clear up top.
I can't wait to get a new NASCAR game one day that doesn't suck myself. That'd be real nice. Man, I'm hungry. I woke up. I slept till like 11:30, but I still woke up too early. So I'm hungry. She sure is loose.
Stay on the bottom. Clear high, bud.
Man, I'm so hungry I don't even know what I want. Not like I can get anything right now. Anyway, thanks, Reddick. That was real nice of you.
All clear.
Send it off in there and park it in front of me. You fucking idiot.
Clear high, bud.
Fucking creeping and tiptoeing around these guys, and they still find a way to get in the way. It's like, damn, dude, I ain't trying to run into anybody. I like how if you set the skill range to narrow in this game, the cars still get spread out like this.
Careful, still there. Clear high, bud.
Well, you should be able to go well past lap 40. I was looking at my computer. I was looking at Steam to see how much more GTA 4 had to download before I try all this downgrading shit again. Like I said, I have to get a Switch. I don't know where or how I'd get one. Love to have one though. Universe, can you make that happen out there? Santa Claus, bring me a Switch. I've been a good boy. I deserve a Switch without having to pay for it.
Careful, still there. All clear.
Why do you hate the Menards? They help you save big money, you know. Chris, you missed my whole thing about GTA 4. I'll have to explain it again. So, I downgraded GTA 4 to a previous patch and got Grand Theft Auto Connected. The Discord I joined doesn't use Grand Theft Auto Connected. They use the Games for Windows Live version of GTA 4. So, I'm downloading GTA 4 again. I'm going to downgrade it all over again. Their process to downgrade to use Games for Windows Live is much simpler than the process I used to get the GTA connected, so it shouldn't be a big deal. But at the same time, I was frustrated because Games for Windows Live will not work for me. So, the only way for me to access GTA 4 multiplayer is through Grand Theft Auto Connected. Because I can't get Games for Windows Live to work, but I'm going to try it again. Games for Windows Live. Fucking Rockstar just had to make everything so goddamn complicated. Menard could pay 11 ways to play. Oh, well, yeah, you're right. Because racing matters, Chris. Don't worry, Dollar General can't pay livable wages, and they don't even sponsor anything in NASCAR anymore. Dollar General's got to put all their money and effort into opening up 55 stores in one county here in North Carolina. Well, don't thank me for the gear ratios. Thank whoever I stole that setup from. Chris, when I downgraded GTA 4, it was cool. It brought back all the music that had been removed from the game. I was like, hey, all right.
Still there. All right, you're clear. Car on the outside now. All clear. Load's clear. Clear high, bud.
God damn it. I play like 2 rounds of Cops and Crooks, and this dude gets butt hurt because I shot him with a rocket launcher. Look, we start the round of Cops and Crooks. We drive up on the crooks we're shooting at him. I noticed they're not taking damage. I'm always using God mode. And I was like, really? God mode? So he turned God mode off because then I killed one of his friends and he took damage. Like, okay, he turned it off. And then like they got further ahead because they had like shot while I was shooting their car, not doing damage. They were shooting my car and my car caught on fire, so I had to get out. I actually ran out of my way to go pick up a rocket launcher. And I get back in a car and I come speeding around. He killed my cop buddy. And so I came around the corner with a rocket launcher and blew him up, and he got butthurt about it and ended the game. He used his mod menu to end the game immediately. Then we started another game, and he had God mode on again, because guess what I did? I went and got another rocket launcher. We were the crooks. They came around the corner. I shot at them, direct hit. They didn't blow up. And I was like, oh, okay. I see how it is. So I just left.
Stay low.
So that was the extent of my Cops and Crooks experience playing GTA 4 multiplayer again. Fun stuff. At least Paul Menard didn't wreck. You know, Paul Menard take care of a car. You got to give him that. And we are currently racing on the track that he won a cup race on. One of the best days of my life, watching Paul Menard win a cup race. Still can't believe it happened. I just remember being like, wow, Dale Jr. can't win a fucking race, but Trevor Bain, David Reagan, David Rudiman, and Paul Menard can all win cup races, but Jr. couldn't at the time. It's like, go figure. That bothered me way more than it should have back then. Look at this fucking clusterfuck. And it's all Corey LaJoy, the one car that's like got in my way this race, and he's up here doing this. Look, I'm in a series package they ran here.
Hold your line. All right, clear low. All clear.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I heard Corey said he might not race this weekend.
All right, you're clear.
Of course, I was pissed when Junior ran out at Charlotte. I was there.
Still there. You're You're all clear up top.
Yeah, Corey's like, well, we're not playoff eligible. Shouldn't even race this weekend. I'm like, what a bitch. But nah, Chris, remember last year he said the next-gen car would make it possible for him to compete for top 10s every week. What happened to that? He said that last year. He said the next-gen car's a game changer. We can run for top 10s every week. Oh yeah, the charter means you kind of have to race. Or NASCAR will kind of sort of make you sell it, right? He's probably full of himself because Dale Jr. said he wants him in one of his Xfinity cars. Maybe that's why he's full of himself. I've heard Junior say, I'd like to get Corey LaJoy in one of my cars. I think that dude can drive. I'm like, I don't know, Junior. Maybe Junior can see something I don't.
Clear high, clear high.
Go win the fucking race, you pussy. It's like your only chance to win. It's okay, Corey's dad wasn't that good either. Wrecked Dale Earnhardt at Charlotte in '98. I'm waiting for an official announcement on that 2022 DLC before I get excited.
Car in front of you, pitting this time.
We got cars already going to pit road. I'm not one of them. I'm going to run as long as I can so I have less laps on that last set of tires. Is the AI going to pit twice here? I'm starting to wonder if the AI is going to pit twice if they're pitting that 5 laps short of halfway. I wonder. If they pit twice, I'll pit twice. I'm going to want to pit twice anyway if they do, because the tires here just
Stay
die.
on the bottom. All clear.
So glad the hard part of my work week is over. I worked 2 nights this week and I work tomorrow morning, but morning shifts are great. Daytona's this weekend. Gonna be a good week. Football is 1 week closer than it was a week ago. Hooray. Real NFL regular season football. We're excited about that. So yeah, we're gonna do a lot of football streams. So you gotta come hang out in my football streams. Here comes 24 on fresh tires. I'll let him go if he wants it. Oh, and he's getting held up by a lapper now.
Careful, still there. Hitting ahead
That's the
of you.
difference between me and the AI. I don't get held up by lappers.
Car outside. Hold your line.
Hell, I just might pit next time. It'll be a couple laps sooner than I wanted to pit, but at the same time, everybody else is pitted, and I'm going to be giving up a lot of time. Not that it matters. I built such a huge gap, I can kind of just run this out if I want. Everybody's pitted but me because we've lapped the field. I'm going to run a couple laps longer. I don't know if he spots for anybody. You can see the time difference on new tires there as you watch the 24 drive away from me. I'm gonna run one more lap, most likely. Looks like Kurt Busch just now pitted. So there are still cars that hadn't pitted yet, because I see some coming on pit roads. Yeah, we can run another lap. It's not that big of a deal. Split the race in half. And if I see AI cars pitting twice, I'll pit again later. Go around me on the out. You can have the outside, fucker. I ain't letting you get to my inside. You can pass me on the outside.
Car outside.
Alright, yeah, we'll pit this time. Pit this time. Pit this time. Be all good. I'm the king of passive aggressiveness.
Car there on the inside.
Whoa, man, what the fuck? What an asshole. Trying to get to pit road and he runs in the back of me. Like, anybody running that low is trying to get to pit road. Like, jeez, man. The fuck?
That's the halfway mark.
Yeah, I don't understand what the fuck that was about, but alright. Damn, just trying to pit. Stupid ass AI. Alright. Good pit stop. For once.
Clear of the pit. Hammer down.
Yeah, I'm surprised that wasn't a penalty too. I made sure to keep my speed woed down. I'm not gonna let this idiot fucking make me get a penalty. So even though we pitted way later, we have a bigger lead than we had before. We're right on the money to make it to the end, but I notice our fuel mileage gets better here as the tires get older because I start running slower and lifting earlier and all that good stuff.
Still there. You got room. You're clear.
Old Cody Shane Ware. I don't know. I don't think Cody Ware is ever going to be good in any car. Would be funny to watch him drive a good car and not have any excuses.
Stay low. Clear high, bud.
Get the lead out,
Careful,
Joseph.
still there. You're all clear on the bottom.
Who runs that low on the front stretch at Indy like Denny did when I'm trying to get to the pits?
Still
Like, who
there.
runs that
Clear
fucking
high,
low?
bud.
He's being a dick. Maybe he's mad because I spun him on the road course, remember? He's butthurt. Video game butthurt.
Still there. You got room. You're clear.
Corey LaJoy and Cody Ware. What a lineup. Wouldn't it be funny if, like, Spire gets rid of Corey and the next guy in that car actually runs, like, top 15 every week?
Outside.
Damn, Corey, you're right. These new cars are an equalizer. You just kind of suck. I've never listened to his podcast. I was going to listen to Door Bumper Clear last night, but I was working with a friend in there that I actually liked, so we just talked the whole time. I had some music on, but I didn't listen to any podcasts last night at work. Tomorrow will be podcast day at work, I'm sure. I got some Jim Cornette on deck. I'm actually going to start listening to Eric Bischoff's podcast from beginning to end because I've never listened to 83 Weeks. But I'm like, hey, I got shit to listen to at work now. Hope it's good. I'll start at like episode 1 on that. Cornette, though, I just kind of look for what's he talking about in the episode to determine whether or not I'm going to listen. Did you see CM Punk and Moxley on AEW? That was fucking great. What an angle. Because that was an angle more than it was a match. Some people are upset about it. I, for one, thought it was kind of cool. They throw back to CM Punk's fucking UFC days. Let me guess, Bischoff's podcast is just him sucking himself off for 2 hours while Conrad Thompson does ad reads. Is that what it is? Eric Bischoff is a fascinating man, but not always for the right reasons. 2 days in a row of NASCAR streams in this bit. Mox, yeah. I was like, damn, Mox didn't bleed. Even if I didn't know what happened in the match, I'd see the thumbnail of the YouTube video and go, oh, it must have been a short match. He didn't bleed. You listen to the Kevin Nash podcast yet? It's really good. Kevin Nash's podcast is great. And he was talking about, like, blading and bleeding and wrestling. He was like, you know, because I didn't really do it that much. And Sean Oliver's like, when did you ever get blood on you? And he goes, well, I had the Hell in a Cell match with Triple H. He bled. And there was, like, a couple others that he mentioned. But he's like, yeah, I really didn't bleed that much in my career. So that's why I don't have a forehead like Dusty's or Abdullah the Butcher. AEW is kind of lame, but when they do stuff good, it's really fun. Like, I think the main event scene in AEW is pretty good. Heard Adam Page was butthurt about dropping the belt to CM Punk. Is that true?
Careful, still there. All
People
clear.
trying to start rumors about Punk. He's not happy in AEW. I'm like, oh no, he looks pretty fucking happy to me. He wouldn't have done shit like last night if he wasn't happy there.
Stay low. All clear. Stay on the bottom.
Adam Page always. Yeah, he does kind of strike me as like the ultimate millennial wrestler. He's got big Austin Aries energy. Hopefully, I don't think he's as big of a cunt as Austin Aries is, but he's kind of got that same vibe about him. I love Moxley and CM Punk to death. They're like two of my all-time favorites, so I was going to love anything they did last night probably. So maybe I'm not the most objective person, but I think it's going to lead to something good with those two. Punk's going to turn heel. I think that's obvious.
All clear.
Oh yeah, we lapped the field finally. Hooray.
Still there. All clear.
So I can pit twice if I want to. Get off the bottom.
Stay low. All clear.
GTA 4 is installing. Try that downgrade shit and see if I can get the Games for
Still there.
Windows Live
You're
version
all
to
clear
work
up
for
top.
me. I don't know if I can. I wasn't too optimistic, but if I can get that to work, then yeah. They have like big multiplayer events during the weeks. And I was looking at the schedule for one. They have like it
Still
scheduled
there.
out, and they're like,
All
"Oh, we're gonna
clear.
play some Busted." And I'm like, "Dude, I want to play Busted so bad."
Clear low, bud.
Overrated racing teams? Not really. Everybody kind of knows where they stand. I think Richard Childress is the most overrated car owner in NASCAR history. Without Dale Earnhardt or Kevin Harvick, Richard Childress would have been out of the sport years ago. Look at how he runs his team now. So yeah, I think Richard Childress kind of sucks. Noah Gregson's the most overrated driver in NASCAR. People are talking about him like he's going to be this fucking all-time
Stay high.
game-changing
All
driver
clear.
in the Cup Series. I'm like, yeah, we'll see. He's a douchebag and he's overrated. You can't talk shit about Corey, Chris. He has a podcast and opinions. You're not allowed to say bad things about it.
Stay low. Stay low. All right. Clear outside.
Maybe I'll pit with 20 to go. I'm a lap ahead. I can do what I want. And I don't want to be driving around on them shitty tires at the end. So maybe I'll pit with 20 to go. That would be splitting this last run in half. We ran the first 40 laps of the race without pitting. Then we could split the last run in half, maybe. Food for thought. Clean racetrack. It's beautiful. Chase fans are the worst. A lot of Chase fans are pretty bad. But equally, see, the thing is, Chase fans are bad, but the people that hate Chase are even worse and more unreasonable. Like, they say dumb shit like he can't drive, and he's Mickey Mouse, and he's this, he's lucky, he's not even good. Well, it's like, dude's pretty good. I know a lot of his fans are intolerable blowhards, but damn, the Chase haters are just as bad. I'd say worse. They're just completely unreasonable. We got to see the Chase fans go at the Corey, or the Corey fans go at the Chase fans after Atlanta. You know, when Corey wrecked and Chase didn't do anything wrong, and people still wanted to get butthurt about it. Oh, you're right, Corey, Joey. No, he didn't. Corey wasn't mad, so why the fuck would anybody else be mad? His fans are fucking, Chase Elliott fans are fucking nuts.
Careful. Still
I have
there.
Chase
All
Elliott
right,
shirts
clear.
that I don't like to wear to NASCAR races because I don't want to get lumped in with those people. Because I had to spend 20 years being lumped in with the Psycho Junior fans. I always told my friend Nixon, back when we were friends, I told him, I said, I don't consider myself part of Junior Nation. I'm just a Dale Earnhardt Jr. fan. Like him as a person, like him as a driver. I'm not a part of Junior Nation. I always think it's corny as shit when people call their fans something like Cowboy Nation, Junior Nation. It's like, oh, God. I'm not in Junior Nation. I'm just a Dale Earnhardt Jr. fan. DI9. I feel dumb. The first time they started that hashtag DI9, I was like, what the fuck does that mean? I was like, oh, dig. I was like, oh, that's what it means. I was like, what the fuck is DI9? Dig.
All clear.
Bubba fans. Most Bubba fans can't allow themselves to be realistic. I love Bubba to death, but I'm also realistic.
You got room. You're clear.
Dude, my stomach is growling so bad right now. I'm starving. Niners faithful. Well, okay, that's not as bad as Nation. Cowboy Nation. It's like, fuck off. Yeah, I think we will pit with 20 to go. Look at the lead we got. We're a lap ahead. We're like a lap and a half ahead. I'll pit again just to make it interesting. Mildly interesting. And make this car easier to drive at the end.
Careful, still there. Clear high, bud.
Now, if you come to my NASCAR streams on Sundays, you might hear me chewing on some food here and there. Because the races are always during, like, dinner time. And I'd be hungry.
Still there. You got room. You're clear. Still there. All right, you're clear.
Sorry.
Clear high, bud.
Car turned to the right. That off-throttle oversteer, buddy.
Stay on the bottom. All clear.
I saw Bob Levine on Twitter bitching about Bubba once, and I'm like, dude, you hired Matt DiBenedetto, so
Right,
what the
you're
fuck
clear.
do you know? He was talking about how DiBenedetto is a better driver than Bubba, and it makes no sense that Bubba still has a ride, but DiBenedetto
Still
can't
there.
get an opportunity.
All
Well,
right,
actually, it
you're
does
clear.
make sense, because Bubba's actually capable of winning something. Matt DiBenedetto ever get 4 or 5 straight top 10s in his
Careful,
entire
still
career,
there.
because Bubba
All
has.
right, you're clear.
We're going to pit this time, just because. Pit this time, car's getting loose. Hopefully nobody tries to kill me when I try to go to pit road here. Excuse me, guys, I'm sorry.
Bottom
Easy
looks
there,
good.
Bobby
All
Carter.
right, you're clear.
I don't need to pit again, but I will just because.
Slow down.
Remember when Trevor Bayne should have won this race, but Danica caused a caution and Casey Kane ended up winning? Trevor Bayne was going to win the 2017 Brickyard 400.
We got 20 more laps.
And the leader's pitting. The luxury of getting a huge lead. Slower pit stop than last time, fellas. I'm disappointed. Lewis Hamilton fans are the worst. Just Lewis in general is terrible. I hate Lewis. Great driver, just a dumbass. Yeah, Lewis did get humbled last year.
Stay low, stay low.
My dad's a big
All
Lewis
clear.
fan. I'm surprised, honestly.
Clear all
To this
around.
day, I'm shocked. My dad's goes out of his way to watch F1 so he can watch Lewis
All right,
Hamilton. I'm
you're
like,
clear.
geez.
Stay low.
Shauna Robinson was better than
All right, you're
Danica
clear.
in NASCAR anyway. I mean, Danica was a solid open wheel racer. I'll never take that
All
away
right,
from
you're
Danica.
clear.
She was a decent, solid, good open wheel racer. You know, nothing special, but good, serviceable. Knew how to go fast.
Still there. All right, you're clear.
My dad likes Darius. That's true, he does. I never understood that one either. In the words of Triumph, the insult comic dog, I don't know who Hootie is, but I'm pretty sure you still blow. I saw Shauna Robinson on the Dale Jr. download. That was a good episode. I had no idea that Shauna Robinson had cancer, like, after she got out of racing. Darius Rucker, he's from Hootie and the Blowfish. Got Daytona this week, and I go to Darlington next week. So there won't be any streams next weekend, probably. Unless I stream something from the hotel, but I'm not taking the PS5 with me. That thing stays here. My PS5 has left the house once. I'll take my computer with me. My PS5 has left the house one time, and that was to go about 2 minutes away. Because me and a friend, we needed a Blu-ray player, so I was like, I'll bring my PS5, fuck it. Dude, I was so happy when I walked into work last night because usually at nights there's only two people, one to do register and the other to do whatever. And when it's me and the guy Mike, he always wants to do the other shit and I get stuck doing register. I walk in last night and Tiffany was there. I was like, oh sweet, she's on register. That means I don't have to deal with people. But I was like, damn, I feel bad for Mike because the whole reason I volunteered to work on Wednesday after that other guy got fired was so that they would put me on Wednesday instead of Tiffany because Mike hates working with Tiffany because she's kind of dumb. And then he ended up having to work with her anyway, but I was there just kind of for no reason. Oh well. At least I don't have to deal with people. There was a guy that got fired recently, but not the assistant manager, Mike. I'm so glad I pitted so I don't have to fucking creep around here like a grandmother on old tires. We get from about 3 o'clock to about 6 o'clock in the evening, it gets crowded in the store. Not like crazy crowded. It never gets super busy because we're in between like 5 other Dollar Generals, and ours is just kind of, you know, in the middle of nowhere. It's like on the way from Far City to Ellenborough. It's the one right there in the middle. Hell, we're on the same. If you just go from Main Street down to my store and then go out Bostic Sunshine Highway, there's another fucking Dollar General. And if you take the right before you get to my store and go out to Caroline, there's another Dollar General. So we're kind of in the middle, so it never gets like crazy busy. But in the evenings, there's like a steady stream of people. You never really have a line or anything.
You got room. You're clear.
That's why I like
Clear
working
high, bud.
mornings, because hell, nobody comes in there from like 8 to 12 or 1 in the afternoon. There's like nobody there. We're the one between Forest City and Ellenboro, but at the end of Bostic Sunshine, where Bostic Sunshine Highway comes out, right on that road going down towards the high school.
Stay on the bottom.
From
All
3 to
clear.
6, it's pretty steady, but not crazy busy. So I always fucking hate coming in there at 5 and seeing like 6 cars out in the parking lot. I'm like, oh, great.
Careful, still there. You're all clear up top.
But yesterday it wasn't a problem because they had somebody else in there. So it was rare to have 3 of us in there at closing. Usually there's only 2. Yeah, we close at 10. We usually don't get to leave until about 20 after 10 because they got to fucking count the money and blah, 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 blah. Certain people that work there do it quicker than others, so we get out of there like 10:15, 10:20. It always says on the schedule
Careful, still
10:30.
there.
I've had a couple of idiots. Well, one of them that doesn't work there
All right,
anymore
you're clear.
wound up keeping us there till 11 once. I was annoyed.
All right, clear low.
No, I don't mind people. I just hate stupid fucking people. And it's always the old fuckers that cause problems. Like, people my age or younger are totally awesome and don't cause any issues and mind their own fucking business. But you get these fucking middle-aged old fuckers in there. They never shut up. Gotta complain about something or tell their fucking life story like we give a shit.
Bottom looks good. You're all clear up top.
Well, we've lapped the field with 11 to go. Lap 69. No. But the sign said this was going to be 25 cents cheaper than it is. It's like, wow, 25 cents, huh? Freaking out over that. A girl comes in the store regularly that I worked with at the call center, and she had just quit the call center. She came in last night. She's like, I quit yesterday. I'm like, wow, you finally left? And she's like, yeah.
Hold your
My
line.
friend Brandon,
Stay
who worked
high.
over there, he finally
You got
quit. And I was
room.
like,
You're
oh,
clear.
so things kind of went to shit over there. Oh, well, if I ever need a cheap payday, I'll go get rehired over there and do the training again.
Careful, still there. All right.
That was
clear.
nice. 3 weeks of just going in there and watching TV and getting
All right,
paid.
you're clear.
Do your little training shit for like the first 45 minutes to an hour and then watch TV all day. I watched Peacemaker and the Book of Boba Fett when they were coming on, because that was when they were both on at the same time. So I downloaded that shit to my phone from HBO Max and Disney and just watched that all day. I'd love to get more friends hired at my job, because it's not a bad job when you have friends. I mean, it's not even a bad job even if you don't have friends there, because it's pretty peaceful when you do what I do most of the time, which is just put
Still
shit on
there.
shelves and whatever.
Clear low, bud.
If I could have all my friends working there, I would. Yeah, it'd be a hell of a drive to come all the way here for that.
Still there. All right, you're clear.
I'll be curious to see if the AI pits again, because they pitted before halfway. You know, if I'd have shot to the inside there, that 7 car was just going to swing
Careful,
down there
still
like
there.
that and hit the brake
Clear
in front
down
of me.
low.
So. Warehouse jobs are good depending on the ones you get. I had 2 warehouse jobs. One was really good, and I hated when it ended. And the other really
Still
fucking
there.
sucked.
You got room.
And I left
You're
it after
clear.
like 3 days. And that's when I ended up at the call center for a couple of months.
Careful,
And the call
still
center
there.
was fine, but
Clear down low.
then the actual calls got going. And it sucked.
Still there.
Where I'm at now, perfectly
All
fine.
clear.
My raise hasn't gone through yet at my job, but I'm supposed to have one soon.
Still there.
It just
All
takes
right,
forever
you're
to
clear.
go through.
High lane's clear. You're all clear on the bottom.
Originally, I was supposed to close one night this coming week and then open the next morning. I walked in last night and saw the new schedule. That's been taken off of there. I'm like, yay. No more clopening. I don't really have to do that often anymore because I was the only one that openly complained about it. And she was like, oh, okay. She's like, everybody else just kind of does it. And she's like, you're the only one smart enough to complain about it. I'm
High
like,
lane's
yeah,
clear.
it
All
sucks.
clear.
Don't want to do it. You like your job. Between races here, I'm going to stay on stream. I'm probably going to do one more race, but I'm going to try to, like, downgrade GTA 4 again and mod that fucking shit. So you guys will hear me bitching. Nah, shouldn't take but a minute. I'll know as soon if it's going to work or not if that fucking Games for
Still there.
Windows Live shit doesn't
All
come
right,
up.
you're clear.
But I got to bring that YouTube video back up, make sure I do it exactly right again. We'll see. They have a multiplayer event going on in that GTA 4 shit tomorrow, but I'm going to be at work till 3, and I think it starts at 2:30. Maybe I can join it late. I don't know.
That car ahead of you is pitting.
Aha, AI cars are pitting again, see? Some cars did pit twice. I knew they were going to because they pitted at lap 35 instead of like 40. So I'm not the only one who pitted twice. A lot of cars pitted twice. But I don't know why you pit with 5 laps to go.
Time to go.
Hell.
You got this.
It's like, hell, if we're going to pit twice, I'll split the last run in half and not... Ooh,
Hold your line.
loose,
Stay
loose.
high.
I was just about to say, instead of being loose and trying to spin out, I'll pit twice. Fucking A. Car just fucking come around there. That was weird. Goddamn tires ain't even below 60%. And I got that loose. Just cruising along. That shit just jumped out from under me. Man, what the fuck? I didn't change anything on this car. It's loose as shit. Did he pit? He can go by me if he
Hold
wants.
your line.
Hey, there's that idiot on the apron that ran into me the first time I tried to pit.
Still there.
Shit or get off the pot, Newman. Are you faster than me or not? Sit here and fucking have to deal with you on corner entry.
Careful, still there.
Guess he's not that fast.
You're all clear up top.
I like how my car's loose, but because I passed somebody going into a corner, the game tried to do the thing where it makes your car get tight as soon as you pass somebody. NASCAR Rivals looks like NASCAR Heat 5, but with new cars, the end. Which means it's better than NASCAR 21. Then again, being sodomized, in the words of Jim Cornette, being sodomized with a rusty fishing knife would probably be more fun than NASCAR 21. That's my favorite thing I've ever heard Jim Cornette say to this day. When he was talking about Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels, and Bret Hart was getting all that money. It was like $50 million a year, or whatever the number was. And Jim Cornette goes, fucking hell, sodomized me with a rusting fishing knife for $50 million a year.
Got one up top.
Oh look, Denny's causing problems again.
All clear.
So I'm gonna race him like a dick. No, dickhead. I don't care that you pit. He pitted. He's got fresher tires. That's why he run up on me. So I'm gonna be a dickhead to him because he ran into me getting into the pits last time. Comes low off a turn 4 as cars are trying to get to the pits and just plows into the back of me. It's like, fuck you. Fresh tires or not, I'm blocking your ass. Well, you get I hope you get a rear view mirror in that game.
Bring it home.
Fucking PS1 games have a rear view mirror. A game in 2022, there's no excuse. Oh, look how fast you are, Denny. Oh, wouldn't it be a shame if somebody just blocked you like an ass? I'm gonna sit here and spin out on the last lap trying to race Denny Hamlin for no reason. Just because he made me mad.
Got a car low now.
Oh, he got by me, guys. Enjoy finishing a lap down anyway.
All clear. Good job, driver.
Yay.
You earned that checkered flag.
Tony Stewart's game has mirrors and dirt cars. You don't even really have them. You see? Hold on, I gotta piss off all the IndyCar people. You see the bricks? Why are we backing up? Go forward. Oh no, he's doing a burnout on the bricks. Oh, I'm gonna park against the wall and just fucking... Oh no, he's doing a burnout on the bricks. You can't do that. You can't do that, guys. You can't burn out on the bricks. Not allowed. Can't do burnouts on the bricks. Not everybody pitted twice, but most of them did. I don't think everybody pitted twice. They sure waited an awful long time. Cool. Still one of my favorite NASCAR trophies is the Brickyard 400 trophy. You know, if Kurt Busch is so fast, how come he only finished 6th? Maybe he should have won or something. Okay, so let me... Do I want to do this now? Let me see. First of all, I want to check the fuel mileage at Michigan to know if we're going to make this race slightly long or as short as possible. I like to know the exact what the fuel mileage says before I burn any fuel. So I'm sitting here itching to fucking downgrade GTA 4 again. I'll probably just wait till after the stream. We'll do one more race. 45 laps. Okay, so we can do a fucking 25% race. That works. That checks out. We could split the race in half, so, which is my usual strategy. So we'll do one more race. 50 laps at Michigan. Strict yellows. I like how we ran that last race with relaxed yellows. I didn't even know it. I'd have been real mad if I got spun by Hamlin and a caution didn't come out. I'd be like, what the fuck? Oh, yeah. Relaxed yellows were still on from the road course. 25% race, and then we're done. So this should be a fairly quick one. Michigan setup's good, but it's another track where the AI is just on a fucking rail until their tires wear, so it really doesn't matter what setup you have.
Coming to the green. Ready, ready.
50 laps.
Let's go. Careful, still there. Still there.
There you go, Corey.
Careful,
To the back of the pack where you belong.
Stay on the bottom here. All clear.
Thought I ran too low there going into 3 per second. I expected that car to go whoop and just spin out. I don't hate stages, but I wanted to do like longer races with green flag pit stops and shit. And if you're going to do a stage race with green flag pit stops, you got to run like a full length fucking race, and I don't want to do that. So I was like, I'll just make these races one stage, but they'll be like longer than, you know, races I usually run.
Still there.
I'm against stages in general, but I don't hate them.
Still there. Clear high, bud. Bottom's looking good. All right, you're clear. Careful, still there. All right, you're clear.
Probably the fastest I've gotten through the field at Michigan before, I feel like.
They're going for it. You can't pass below that line.
I'm just kidding, you can. It's Michigan. This is an anti-Corey LaJoie space, yeah. I'm not anti-Corey per se, but when I heard him say that shit about the race this weekend, I'm like, you don't even fucking deserve to have a cup ride if you're not going to go bust your ass and try to win the race. So how bad do you want to win? You've got a few chances a year. Like, super speedway racing is your golden opportunity with the ride you have, and you're going to go out there and fucking half-ass it because you're a pansy. Like, fuck off. Put Landon Castle sucks, but put him in the 7 car this weekend. He'll try to win the goddamn race. The fuck are you doing, Willie B?
Careful, still there.
This ain't iRacing. It's better. No, I'm kidding. Calm down. I don't think this is better than iRacing. I just like to piss off that one guy. Damn, Willie B, you're so damn fast. Why don't you go up there and lead the race?
Still there. Careful, still there.
And Willie B on a rail. We get some of that draft. Bring me with you.
Stay low, stay low. Stay on the bottom.
Fucking Almirola doesn't know how to use the gas on corner exit.
Stay
3
low,
wide.
stay
With that really shitty corner
low. Still
entry,
there.
but
All right, you're clear.
car's coming to us. Yeah, you turn into Richard Childress with Tyler Reddick. You want him gone.
Inside. All clear.
I know in the past, there was the playoff race at Talladega in, 2015? Kyle Busch deliberately ran dead last all day simply because he said he didn't want to get hurt. Then he was locked into the next round. But at least he didn't say, I'm not going to go out here and try to win. Say, all right, you fucking baby. Anybody who doesn't bust their ass on Saturday night to win that race is a goddamn pussy. Daytona, it's a golden opportunity to win a race. Go take it.
Careful, still there. Excellent lap. Good job.
Yeah, Kyle Busch, at least when he did it,
All
was
right,
big
you're clear.
picture racing. He had already been hurt that season and was trying to run for a championship. Corey LaJoy's just being a fucking crybaby. And I don't even know what he's upset about. It's his fault he didn't win Atlanta. He could have won Atlanta. It's also partly his fault that they couldn't even get in the top 30 in points. How do you not get top 30? How? How is he not top
Stay low.
30?
Clear high, bud.
I don't know. Dude, I'm hauling so it's the fat. Usually it takes me 10 to 12 laps to get to this point at Michigan. We're on a roll right now. You know this thing's fast when I've got speed into 1 and 2. You know I'm fast.
Still there.
How do you do that? That's my favorite Stephen A. Smith
All
clip.
right, you're clear.
How do you do that? I think I saw one that said Jameis Winston watching Tom Brady not throw 30 interception and lead the Bucs to the Super Bowl. How do you do that?
Excellent lap. Good job. Careful, still there.
Run Denny as wide as he can, because if the AI goes wide at Michigan, they carry no speed in the corner. I've noticed that. I'll catch a guy for the lead, and he'll enter out against the wall going into turn 3, and I'll just drive by him by like
Still
10
there.
car lengths. So I was like, let me run Denny wide there and then make my arc down into the corner, and I'll fly right by him like I just
Stay on
did
the
Brad
bottom.
here at 3.
All clear.
And we are the leader. About 4 or 5 laps sooner than I thought I'd be. You see, Micah Parsons is going to have an interview segment on Undisputed every week. How awkward is that going to get? And will the Cowboys let it last the whole season before they shut that shit down? They should have Micah Parsons come in on Mondays is what they should do when Skip's all fucking butthurt about how they lost. I want to see if Skip will blame somebody to their face that it's their fault. Like if Micah Parsons misses a tackle or something or has a bad game or something. Is Skip going to look at him and be like, what are you doing? Tyron Smith's out till at least December. Fly, Eagles, fly. I hate the Eagles, but when it comes to them in Dallas, I'm going to cheer for the Philly Eagles. Goddamn. Stop it, Skip! If an alien came to planet Earth and their only exposure to NFL football or college football was Skip Bayless, they would think Baker Mayfield's the greatest player of all time. I got a friend I play Friday the 13th and Evil Dead with, had some GTA. He's from Oklahoma. He's cool. He really likes Baker. He's not like obsessed, but he'll defend Baker even when I'm like, I don't know, man. He was all excited about the Baker Mayfield statue they built in his hometown. I'm like, Jesus. I'm having a very bad day. I am in no mood. That is a great meme video. When it's like overlaid with him looking sad. I am in no mood. Just keeping an eye on the tires. I know when I'm going to pit, but I want to see what the tires are like when I decide to pit. Oh, Michigan, I love this track. Can't you see why? Fucking 4-second lead. No idiots getting in my way. I thought it's going to end in a few laps. Falcons fandom just doesn't make any sense. And I'm sitting there, you know what sucks, Chris? They're trying to get me again because Mariota and Desmond Ridder both played really well in the preseason. And I'm like, hey, Mariota looks like he's ready to roll, and Ridder looks like he's even better. So I'm like, I've had to tell myself, the Falcons are going to suck, but at least the quarterback play probably won't be the reason. And honestly, I can live with that. If quarterback play is sinking my team, then I want to fucking strangle somebody. I've never had to deal with that in 15 years because Matt Ryan was there. If the Falcons sucked, it was never going to be his fault. So I've just got to be like, you know what? They're going to win like 6 games, maybe 7. But at least the quarterback won't be the reason they suck. Loose. Yeah, Rob, dude, I've been saying that the whole offseason. I'm glad Desmond Ridder's looking good because Mariota's not going to make it past like 3 or 4 games before he gets hurt. And I already think Ridder's better than him anyway. I think Desmond Ridder was the steal of the draft. That and Kenny Pickett falling all the way to wherever the Steelers had their pick, you know. I think Ridder is going to be a very good NFL quarterback, and I think he's already going to be better than Mariota. But they're going to go with Mariota, who knows the Arthur Smith offense, is a veteran. He knows what to expect. I mean, a rookie's going to have up and downs and struggles and whatever. So it makes sense to go with Mariota. But, yeah, he ain't going to stay healthy. He was a backup with the Raiders and couldn't stay healthy. He'd play like 3 plays here and there and get hurt. I always liked Mariota. Never thought he was great, but I liked him. And having a dual-threat quarterback helps any offense. So I'm like, maybe that'll give the Falcons a dimension they didn't have before and help them win, you know, the few games they might be able to win. The very few. They need all the dynamic they can get on offense. Ridley's out because he's a dumbass. Hey, Calvin Ridley, next time just sexually assault someone. They'll only make you leave for 6 games.
All right, you're clear. Hold your line. Stay high. You're all clear on the bottom.
We're a few laps away from pitting.
Hold your line. Stay high. All right, you're clear.
When Mariota and Jameis came out of the same draft, I was like, if you take Jameis Winston over Mariota, you're a fool.
All right, you're clear.
So as far as who Mariota got drafted with, I'd say I was right. He's better than Jameis Winston.
Still there. All right, you're
He's an injury magnet, and with his style of play and the years he's got on him now, that's not going to get any better.
Clear high.
But he's a safe option, I think. I was happy to get him instead of Baker Mayfield or Jimmy Garoppolo, to be honest with you.
Careful, still there. All right, you're clear. All clear.
Here's a hard-to-swallow pill for some people. Matt Ryan's better than Matthew Stafford and always has been and always will be. I put Baker Mayfield in the same quarterback class as like Jared Goff or Jimmy Garoppolo or even I think Dak Prescott is the best of that bunch, where it's like they're nothing special, but they're good, and in the right situation they can be great. They're not going to carry a team, but they can be very good. So I like Baker, but I didn't want him. Because I was like, Atlanta would not have been a good situation for Baker Mayfield, and it wouldn't have helped us any. We need somebody that can elevate a team. Ritter looks like he might have the potential to be that in the future. I don't think Mariota's going to elevate a team, but... Oh, I lapped Bubba. Upvote this stream, and I'll lap him again. Gotta remember, pitting here is kind of hard. Pitting in this game in general is hard because you're going to hit on old tires and be fucking sliding around. It's a pain in the ass.
Stay low.
We're about to pit here in like 2 laps.
Careful, still there. All clear.
Loose. Jump out of the gas there.
Careful, still there. All clear.
Fuck.
That's the halfway mark. Careful, still there. Clear high, bud. Careful, still there. Clear high, bud. All clear.
I think the sad thing is, I think Jason Garrett was better than Mike McCarthy, and McCarthy won a Super Bowl with the Packers. But I would actually take Jason Garrett over Mike McCarthy. I just think Mike McCarthy's a fucking moron. We're pitting this time, by the way. Matty D can barely run top 20 in trucks, Chris. You're right. Pit this time. Now is the time to pit. Can I get to pit road without busting my ass? I'm already lifting. Don't you fucking spin out on me.
Going too fast.
Not the prettiest pit entry, but that thing was trying to spin out. Woo. I did not turn across the grass. The car did that shit on its own. I was just like trying to ease onto the apron, and that shit went and cut across the grass. But you could see why we were pitting already. And the leader's the first to pit road. I like all the empty seats. That's realistic. Boomers would love that one. I like how that pit stop could have been faster than 15.8, but the game just wanted to make sure. No, Matty D. Car's obviously a little tighter on fresh tires for whatever reason, but we had such a big lead we didn't get lapped. So we're good when this cycles through. Just wish we had some draft help to run with. We should catch these cars pretty easy since we're on fresh tires. We're 18th right now. Dak Prescott's the genius who decided to run up the middle of the field against the 49ers with no timeouts and like 14 seconds left. He's kind of a fucking idiot. But yeah, he's not a bad quarterback. He's pretty good. I just don't think he's that top tier guy. He's the best of the Jared Goff, Baker Mayfield class of quarterback. And Jimmy Garoppolo's like the worst of that. Actually, I'd say Jared Goff's the worst. I'd take Garoppolo over Jared Goff. Jared Goff, without Sean McVay's hand up his ass, is kind of useless.
All clear. All right, you're clear.
And William Byron is fast. He just took the lead.
20 to go. You got this. Careful, still there. All right, you're clear. Still there. All right, you're clear.
Coming, Willie B. They all got a pit, so I'm not worried. But I do find it satisfying to watch the interval get smaller as I'm running down the leader with my fresh tires.
Still there. All clear. All clear. Stay low.
39 1-2s pretty consistently.
Clear all around.
Excuse me, guys. I find the 49ers hard to predict this season because I don't know if Trey Lance is going to suck or not. 49ers just need like average quarterback play and they can be a great team. I actually had picked them to win the division last year. They didn't win the division, but they did beat the Rams twice and make it to the championship game, so I wasn't that far off. Even when Stafford joined the Rams, I said the 49ers would beat them twice, and that's why I picked y'all to win that division last year. I have the 2021 NFL prediction still saved on my computer, so I would remember what I said at the start of the year.
Careful, still there. All clear.
Brad and Willie B racing for the lead like it's going to matter.
That car ahead of you is pitting.
And now they're starting to pit. Way ahead of you, fellas.
Careful, still there. You're all clear up top.
Eat shit, Logano. I think I was like the only person I knew last year that believed in the 49ers from the start of the season. Now, shit did get rocky. They barely won 10 games and had a shitty stretch in the middle of the year, but at the start of last season, I said they'd be the best team in their division. They kind of were, but not really. Like I said, they did beat the Rams twice.
All right, you're clear.
14 to go. Everybody's pitted. Denny up here to cause me problems. What is it with Denny Hamlin fucking shit up coming off of pit road?
Car in front of you is pitting this time.
Denny, how many drugs did you take?
Car there on your outside.
Give you a cookie if you could tell me what movie that's from. How many drugs did you take? Tense.
Still there.
Tense or not?
All clear.
Denny's in second. He's got freshies. That shitty Tommy Wiseau movie, The Room, when they're talking to that kid Denny, and she's like, "How many drugs did you take?" Denny's the only car on the lead lap. Brad's gonna be. Like I said, they pitted like 12 laps after me, so their tires are gonna be fresher, but I'm so far ahead, it ain't gonna matter. At least you can see that tires matter in this game. Although Denny runs high there, and that just lets me run back up on it. That's the only reason I was able to catch him there. Just ran a really slow line. Because as you know, in this game, most racetracks, if you don't hug the bottom, you're slow. I know that's not realistic
Hold
or
your
anything,
line.
but...
Got one inside. Clear low, bud. Got one inside. All clear. Got a car low now. All clear. Got one inside.
You can get your lap back. You won't have it for long.
10 to go.
The temps are fine. I don't know why that notification came up. It's never a problem. I'm not too worried about my temps.
Hold your line.
I haven't blown an engine in a NASCAR game since NASCAR 09.
Clear high, bud.
Oh look, their tires have fallen off now, so now we're on equal footing.
Stay on the bottom.
I'm gonna push Brad into second because fuck Denny Hamlin.
That was a great lap.
Best lap of the race right
Still
there.
there.
And my record lap for Michigan.
You're all clear up top.
And when the tires equal out, I'm definitely faster than everybody, so. Yeah, fuck you, Denny. I made sure Brad got the second. I remember that one year they had NASCAR in Forza. I wanted to play it so bad, but I didn't have an Xbox at the time.
Careful, still there.
There had been like no new NASCAR game, and Heat Evolution was coming out, but Forza had NASCAR in it, and I was watching people play that and just being like, oh man, I want to play that, but I didn't have an Xbox. Now I've got an Xbox, I just barely use it. Oh yeah, it's on PC. Really, it's on PC. I gotta get a better PC, which is in the plans.
Stay high up here. Still there.
Gotcha, bitch. You're a lap down again.
You're all clear up top.
And Denny Hamlin's falling back to fourth. Good shit. Loose. Saw that Saints Row reboot kind of sucked. I'm glad I didn't buy it. I wanted to buy it because I was looking for a game like that. But I watched some of it and I was reading reviews. And the vibe was, holy shit, this is like Cyberpunk, but not as bad. I was like, okay, I'll pass on Saints Row unless there's like a price drop in the future, which there will be, but it'll be a while. The game's brand new. But I was like, considering I bought Madden, I'll pass on Saints Row. Ass hurts in this chair. We only got like 4 laps to go next time by. God, I'm hungry.
Stay high, stay high.
And I hope I can get this GTA 4 shit to work right. Minecraft. I don't know, I get bored with Minecraft. Like, I'm just not that creative. I'd like to have Minecraft, but I get bored with it. I don't really know what to do. I wish you had GTA and a PS5 so you could play the PS5 version of GTA with us, because we've been playing it a lot.
Careful, still there. Bottom's free. Use it if you need it.
You can do your business shit in private sessions now, so nobody can fuck with you, which is the biggest improvement. Well, you don't have to be good at Minecraft. That's the thing with that game. That's what throws me out. You don't have to be good. You're just fucking around, building shit.
Careful, still there.
I ran out of shit to do in Minecraft after like 2 months of playing it. I played it for a couple of months a few years back in Connecticut. And I would play it for a long while, but then I just ran out of shit to do.
Stay low.
2 laps to
Here you
go.
go. All clear.
It's fun. Blake's always bugging me about getting Minecraft again, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't feel like I'd play it that much.
White flag next time by.
Last
Car
lap.
on the outside now. Clear high, clear high.
We didn't go crazy in this race. We only lapped the field once, and everybody only pitted once.
Still there. All right, you're clear. hang high up here. All right, you're clear.
Yay!
Good job, driver. Way to earn that checkered flag.
Jan, get us a server. See, that's the thing. I don't justify doing that because I don't know if I'd play it that much. Oh, feels good to stand up. I've been sitting in that chair the last couple hours. I love driving Michigan. That was fun. Lap cars are easy to deal with. It's not a pain in the ass. Damn, Matt Kenseth had about a 10th faster lap than me. Where'd he finish, though? 11th. And he ran a lap that fast? What a bum. I was shocked when I got on that GTA 4 connected thing and saw there weren't that many people playing, but that Discord server, everybody's like, oh, we use the Games for Windows Live version. I'm like, great, another headache. So, I guess I'm going to go get off here and deal with that right now. I've downloaded GTA 4 again. I'm just going to put all the shit in again and try it their way and see if I can get that Windows Live shit working. The reason this started is because a few years ago, Rockstar delisted GTA 4 and then put it back up on Steam and removed Games for Windows Live and removed the multiplayer and all this other shit. And I was like, oh, you can't play GTA 4 multiplayer anymore. And the modders are like, well, actually, the server still exists on Games for Windows Live. So I got to go figure that out. Next race is Richmond. We've already run a Richmond race in this season. Next time, we'll probably do 2 races. We'll do Richmond and Watkins Glen. Because Daytona, I want to run like 80 laps at Daytona, and that's a long race. But Richmond won't be that long, and Watkins Glen won't be crazy long. So, where was Corey? I didn't see. Where's he at in the stand? Wait, I can look. Race results. Corey. I'll be damned, this game is realistic. He finished 39th. So there you go. I'm going to get off here, and I might stream something later, because I got to work tomorrow, but I don't think I'm doing anything else tonight, so I might stream something GTA-related later. Probably not GTA 4 or anything, but I got another idea. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one.